So I just want to do a quick mention on these boots I've just bought. These are a new pair of Scarpas, and they're called the Rush TRK. So I'll just show you these things. In fact, I'll take them off and show you them, but they're called Rush TRKs. And the reason I went back to Scarpa, talking about brands that you kind of gravitate to, don't you? And but my previous Scarpas I think they're called GTX Ranger. I've got a trek coming up in October to the Himalayas, and I'm hopefully, if work fits in with it and everything's fine, but as I said, I think previously it's all paid for, so I will be going in the next 6 months at some point, depending on availability and work. And they're quite flexible. The people that I've booked it through are really good. So I've got a few things I need to do before then. Get up some mountains, I think, and try and lose a bit of weight, but get my fitness levels up a bit more. But I have been walking when I'm home, walking like 3 or 4 miles a day just to get my fitness levels up anyway, so that's probably helped. But these boots, I decided to go back to the Scarpas because I just trust them. The ones I've had for 4 years are just fantastic. The only thing that's happened to them, the sole is kind of just starting to go, and I thought if I'm going to the Himalayas, I want to make sure I've got a decent pair of newish boots that I've broken them in. So they advise you, don't buy a pair of boots, but on a 2-week trek that you've never worn, because you don't know whether they're going to be comfortable. These things are just amazing. So I'm going to take my boot off. I'll just show you them. It's not a full kit review. I've had them about a couple of months, about 6 weeks probably, and I have been using them quite a lot, as I said, to break them in. So here you go. There they are. That's the boot. And yeah, Rush TRK. They're a nice boots. These are. They do a similar boot, which is priced around, I think, around the same. I paid. I think they came in at 220. The price of boots have gone skyrocketed, haven't they? But I think if you buy a quality boot like this, it's going to last you for 4 or 5 years. They spread the cost over 4 or 5 years, and it's a lot more palatable, isn't it? But there's a Gore-Tex membrane here, leather uppers. I think this is called, is it buckskin? I don't know what it's called, this type of leather. But I went for a leather boot again because the last pair I had were I just used to dub them and wax them, and they're so waterproof. They're fantastic. So the points on here, they're just like so solid, and the lace eyelets here, you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not too high up your ankle, sort of a mid-ankle boot, but they're great for mountains. I used these on Trivon the other day, and they're just fantastic. So so far so good, and I don't. It's got a vibrant sole on it actually. It's got, what's it called? Presa, Presa. Different type of sole actually. You can see there, just about the name there under the mud. But the one thing I like about these boots, the GTXs that I had before, I think called GTX Ranger or something like that, but goodness me, they were heavy. These were a lot lighter, still a leather boot, and goodness me, they're a lot lighter, because those other things I thought, well, I'm not going to want to do a 2-week trek at altitude, because that's going to be just really extra weight and come to carry. So that's why I decided to go for a new pair of boots. Scarpa seem to have done a lot of work on the design as well, because there's a sort of a nice little design cue on the back, I don't know what that's used for. I suppose you could attach something to that, your trousers or whatever, but it's nice little yellow points on it, which I kind of like. You can't really see that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's quite hard this. But I'll do a full review when I'm in the house and when I've had them a bit longer. But like I said, the weight difference between these boots and the last pair I got is just, you get really noticeable. So they're a lot more comfortable to wear, so a bit more. And of course, these boots aren't crampon compatible. So I think the other boots, they're a lot more firmer. And correct me if there's a C1, C2, C3 crampon rating, isn't it? And the boots go corresponding. The last pair I had were compatible. You could wear crampons with it, but these are more flexible. So for hill walking and sort of scrambling. And but they still protect your feet. There's really quite rigid around the front, and the rand's really impressive on this. So yeah, it's a nice mixture. I noticed in their range as well, Scarpa have sort of give a more modern look to their boots, and certainly their walking shoes, because I did think about getting a pair of Scarpa walking shoes a couple of years ago, but because I tend to go through walking shoes like, I don't know, anyone's business. They tend to just, I don't know, and I don't have much luck with them really, but and what is like a leather walking shoe, but some of them just looked really old-fashioned, not just some of the brasher ones I've seen. So, but they've modernised their shoes, so they've got some really nice designs now, so I think they're going to do really well with that. And I got, because I'm relatively local to where the store I bought them from, I know you can go online, but with boots you've got to go and try them on, I think, haven't you? So when I got 20 quid off them anyway, so I think it was about 190 or thereabouts. So spread that over 5 years, that's quite palatable, and these things will last, won't they? So the only thing I've got to do now is get myself a large rucksack, a hold all, and of course you have Sherpas, don't you, who carry all your gear for you. So I won't be having to hike up at altitude, certainly not at my age. I don't want to be doing that, and those guys are used to it. It's what they do all the time, so looking forward to that. That's in October, so fingers crossed. Annapurna, here I come. Didn't go for every space camp to begin with. I know that's really oversubscribed, isn't it? And I'll see how I get on with Annapurna first, but hope you're all well. Just a bit of an update, bit of a general vlog, bit of a sit in the woods and just chat. And it's nice to do this sometimes, isn't it? But if you like my videos, don't forget to give it the thumbs up, like and subscribe. And hopefully you enjoy my videos, sharing what I do, just enjoying the great outdoors. Anyway, take care. I'll see you all very soon. I'll let you know how I get on with the new boots. Take care.